it's really more about business value, and the business value actually comes from the context, and the context comes from the data and knowledge. Companies are really able to drive ROI where the foundation is in a really good place. And by foundation, what I mean is if the data is in really good place, if the data is clean and trusted, you can actually leverage the data for AI models. That's when you can start driving value in those specific areas related to the business.
If I'm a CEO today and I see this advent of AI and agentic, I want to really first look at what makes me different in the marketplace. What alpha do I have today? Which aspects of my alpha is actually made worse by AI? Which aspects of my alpha gets amplified by AI? I think that's how you choose the best possible use cases. That's where you get the most ROI, because there's no shortage of good things to do, but a prioritized set of bets is what really moves the needle. I think in asset-heavy industries, the most important use case tends to be around managing supply chains and optimizing, having the right parts, the right materials, the right people at the right place at the right time. And a lot of that work has been done by human beings trying to take extracts into spreadsheets and making certain decisions using their own judgment. And I think one great application of AI is how do you convert some of that institutional knowledge and be able to make these decisions repeatably across the business versus having tremendous variability in how different operators make the same decision. I think that's a great use case in supply chain planning, particularly.
If the supplier data is clean, our customers can really understand the suppliers, and it gives them the ability to both figure out how to use different parts for producing something. It also gives them the ability to negotiate with their suppliers and optimize their bottom line.
Winning with data is fundamentally how much you strengthen the alpha of the company. At the end of the day, these capabilities are amazing, but your competitors have access to these general purpose technologies as well. So how well you integrate this into your competitive advantage or create new ones is going to determine success.
Winning with data, 3 years, looking 3 years ahead, I think it all has to do with making sure to get your data right. Get your data right, get your data cleaned up as quickly as possible, because the faster you get to a point where your data is clean and trusted, the faster you'll be able to drive ROI from AI.
Picking the right problems for AI is not IT's responsibility. It is a business unit leader's responsibility. It's the business function owner's responsibility. So if you're a chief supply chain officer and you run supply chain planning, it's your responsibility to figure out how to provide the best possible supply chain planning function powered by humans and agents that operates the company in a better way, not IT's problem to pick the right use cases. So I think that's going to require a new class of leaders that can integrate both business and technology into the functions that they own today.